Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day of your home learning. I hope you're all doing okay and enjoyed all of your activities yesterday. So these are your home learning tasks for you to complete at home today. So activity number 1, as we are learning all about planting and growing, we are going to have a story today called Jasper's Beanstalk. So this is recorded for you on a separate video. So you'll find that on the Teams assignment. So I want you to listen to and watch me reading the story of Jasper's Beanstalk. I want you to use your best listening ears to listen right up till the end of the story. See if you can remember the different parts of the story and what happens. It's important you really listen to the story because the rest of your activities for today might be based around this story. So you need to make sure that you listen well as I tell you the story in the video. So activity number 2, once you've listened to the story, I want you then to create your own beanstalk. So you can make it out of anything you want. So I've put some examples here, but it doesn't have to look like this. You can be as creative as you want with whatever you have got at your house. So you could make your beanstalk out of old boxes or bottles or cardboard tubes. If you don't have these things, you could use anything that you have to create a structure that looks like a beanstalk. Okay, so I want you to see how tall you can make it. How many leaves can you add on your beanstalk? Are you going to add anything to the top of your beanstalk, or are you just going to leave it as a beanstalk? I really look forward to seeing your beanstalks that you create today. Activity number 3, you're going to do some measuring today, measuring people. So like the beanstalks had grown really tall, I want to see how tall people are in your house. So find something to measure them with. You could use, if you have a tape measure, then brilliant. So you can see what number it goes up to on the tape measure. If you don't, then you could use anything. Be really creative with your measuring. You could use boxes or pillows or blocks or bottles or like this little girl is in the picture. She's drawn around her hand and put numbers on them, and then she's seen how many hands tall she is. So you can see that she's about 8 hands tall in this picture. So you could do anything to measure yourself and the people that live in your house. So measure the height of your family members, then talk about the size difference. So who was the tallest, how tall are they, and who is the shortest of everybody. Like I said, be as creative as you want with this and use anything that you can to do your measuring. Activity number 4, I have done an extra activity today just because one of them is a story to introduce the day, and then the rest of them are your activities that you're going to complete. So you might notice that there's an activity for today. So this is all about what's at the top of the beanstalk. So I want you to draw a picture of what you think would be at the top of Jasper's beanstalk. So you can be as creative as you like. You can use felt tips or colouring pencils or different types of drawing equipment to make your picture. I've put an example here. So this little boy in the picture, he has put at the top of his beanstalk superhero land, which is pretty awesome. So he's drawn some superheroes on the top of his beanstalk there. Then you might choose to draw a giant or a house or a castle, anything that you want. Be as creative as you want. Use your imagination and think, what do you think would be at the top of the beanstalk? Okay, so there's lots of things for you to be getting on with today. I hope you have fun with all of your activities, and grown-ups, as always, if you've got any questions, then please do let me know. But yes, I hope you enjoyed today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning for your next day of home learning activities. So have fun and take care. Bye bye.